Yes,
Happy
sir.
birthday.
Thank you. She was like, why is this guy yapping?
Happy birthday
Yeah.
to your mom.
Appreciate it, bro. Do you ever look at a chicken nugget and be like, oh yeah, this one looks different from the other one?
You haven't said something like
What?
egregious yet.
It's Manchester United.
Nothing's changed. Everything's the same.
That's a good take. You just say hater at this point.
Who, James?
What do you mean, who, James?
Who?
Tweakers, bro. They were tweaking in high school, bro. Unlimited Momo hack. Half the times I forget it's in there. Social life.
I was almost gonna do this. Redemption.
Redemption, bro. Peace. पानी पानी आज तू है पानी पानी
It's on, bro.
Okay, Hindustani.
Let me just.
Oni oni ani ana no domine ana hoto meri.
You didn't bring your notebook.
And I got my phone, buddy, where I have the Niners game going on.
Turn it off.
Alright,
Turn it off.
Turning it off.
Put the phone away.
Yeah, I'm turning it off. I have the agendas. Oh, have we started?
Yeah.
You have the topics to this. Oh, do you have the topics?
Do you? I just remember them.
Okay.
Do you want to do the intro this time? I feel like you
Nah, I
can
think
maybe
you got the intro down.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Run it.
Okay. Welcome back to episode 3 of the Desi podcast, where we talk about footy, food, and life.
Yes,
How's
sir.
it going?
Yes, sir. It's going litty, man. Litty as always, you know.
Lady.
Litty.
Okay, yeah, it's a great day. It's your birthday today.
Yeah,
Let
it
the
is.
viewers know.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Happy
sir.
birthday.
Thank you.
I know you're not as you mentioned, and not a big birthday guy.
Yeah.
Is that just kind of just cause, or does it stem from some kind of childhood trauma?
No.
do you
No,
you have
no.
a party and you invited people and nobody showed up? Was
Nah,
it that kind of
That's
thing?
actually never happened.
That was
actually
used to be a nightmare of mine.
I know, dude. Honestly, like I remember you used to throw like parties in high school. The stress on this guy's face when
I
we
remember.
all of the homies,
I remember.
all the close homies would pull up first, and we'd be there and until like it was supposed to start at like 9, right? And then for some reason until like 11, no one would show up except us, and legit we'd spend like half an hour just like consoling you. We're like, bro, it's fine, bro.
It's
It doesn't
gonna be
matter. We're
fine.
gonna have fun, bro.
And there would be issues with completely very minor issues with the DJ, like
yeah.
the volume wasn't loud enough,
The
or
volume, the volume wasn't loud
the
enough.
phone wasn't connecting, and
Yeah.
that would give me mad stress.
This guy used to stress,
but then it always used to end up being.
it used to be
being
the
fine.
best, like, and then it just randomly pick up, bro.
Have you do any parties from high school come to mind, or college days come to mind, where it did end up a failure?
Quite a bit, bro. Honestly, yeah. I think it's like I'd say like 30% fail ratio,
30%
right?
fail
Yeah.
rate?
Which is fine, but honestly, I still had a good time. Like I think in that
as long as
sense,
you're with the homies.
as long as
you
you're
know?
with the homies.
Yeah.
But your parties were like no cap. Dhruv's parties were the best. Like they're the most fucking fun ever, and we'd like it'd just be a bunch of like after when we went to college. After that, your party was yours, and then a few like people's birthdays were the scenes where we'd end up having like almost a reunion of like high school people, right?
Yeah.
We obviously
Yeah.
like our tight core friends group we'd hang out with on the regular, but then we'd have like people who've not even heard of.
Yeah, because
bro.
the party, it would be like you're trying to get numbers.
Yeah.
You're
then
trying to
it is
maintain
a good
good ratio.
Yeah.
Hopefully, even positive. If it was positive, it was
Net positive.
that's that's unheard of.
That's like one if
We may have had what? Did we ever have any of those?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Okay.
But, yeah, but going back to like me, why I don't like birthdays in general, right? Is I think it's kind of like I had this conversation. Oh,
About to fall.
yeah.
Sorry, I cut you off.
No, it's good. It's good. But yeah, I essentially had this conversation with my manager today, right? She like wished me a happy birthday, and she's like, "What are you doing? How are you celebrating?" And essentially, I like obviously she was like, "Why is this guy yapping?" but I had to. I feel pretty strongly about this. I'm not a big birthday guy. because I love celebrating my friends' birthdays. I love celebrating my family's, like, relatives' birthdays.
Yeah.
If it's like if it's meaningful to them. But me personally, I'm like, bro, every day is like, what's the difference between like this particular day and
tomorrow.
and tomorrow and
Yeah,
every day?
that is true. That's not many people think like that. Then
Yeah.
there's also I'd say I'm one of the people who's like openly likes to
Yeah.
like I do consider it
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
An
big
event.
day, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like I look forward to
Yeah.
it. And there's some people, and then there's people who actually kind of just don't care about it.
Yeah.
But then there's people who say they don't care, but are secretly expecting something.
Yeah. If you're trying to imply something, then
I'm not.
There's definitely those people who like are like, yeah, please surprise me type
Yeah.
shit, right?
Yeah.
But nah, dude. I don't know. Yeah, once again, it's like, it's just one of those subjective things. I love spending time with my friends and family
Yeah.
as regular as possible. So
That's true.
I don't think of it
That
as
is
like
one thing about you. You're always down for anything. Like,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to hang out.
I want to, man. I feel like we're in this planet, this timeline, right? We're in this timeline to fucking make these memories. Like, it's about that.
That's true.
I don't believe it's about anything else. So,
That's
yeah.
true.
Dude, my mom and I last night, because my mom also has the same birthday as me.
She does.
Same day.
Happy birthday
Yeah.
to your mom.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, bro.
I got you.
Yeah, happy birthday to her. She's turning old, man. But yeah, we had this conversation. We're like, and she low-key, like, got me kind of emotional, bro. When she said, she's like, it's fine if you don't want to like celebrate this birthday and all, but think of it as like, because I was giving her the whole spiel of like, oh yeah, like we're all in the universe anyway, and like we've been. I'm telling you, bro, never do psychedelics, bro.
You ain't never done no psychedelics, bro.
I've done.
That's
Never done any psychedelics. No, yeah. But I was like talking to her about how like it's not like we come from nothing, right?
Yeah.
Technically, you and I and our audience, our beautiful audience, they're beautiful. Yeah, you're all really precious, you know.
We had 77 Instagram followers.
Yes, sir.
27 YouTube
Yes, sir.
subscribers.
We finna hit 100 before the end of this month.
Did you make the Twitter?
I did, yeah. But I haven't really. I'm really bad with tech and shit, so I
know,
yeah. So I don't know the password or anything already. But so I'm just gonna stay logged in on my phone. But yeah, so dude, you and I and our beautiful audience has remained in existence for eternity. From the inception of the universe, we have remained in existence, right? Like, it's not like we come from nothing.
Have we?
Dude, yeah.
I guess, yeah.
We come
if you
from
think of
whatever,
it from like the scientific.
scientific thing. Like, if you think about it, everything that is present today, it didn't like just get created out of thin air. It was all created during
Big Bang.
Big Bang. Yeah, exactly. So I was like telling her this. She's like, yeah, that's amazing and all, but think about it this way. This is like the one moment in like for us, this unique moment that I have like had the opportunity to be your mother, and like we've had like we've gone this time to like have this bond, and at the end of this, we'll go our own separate ways, right? At the end of this all.
Yeah.
But this is like that fucking like few years that we have to spend that time together.
Yeah, bro. And in the grand scheme of things, if you think about it from, not to get too philosophical, but if you think about it from like the universe creation to now, the life that you've lived, the life that your mom's lived, life fucking the last 2,000 years
humans have lived,
is a speck.
Speck. Absolute speck, bro.
Do you think you'd be able to survive if dinosaurs were still around?
How long?
You personally.
Survive for how long?
Nah, just survive. Like, just.
I think so, man. I think so. I'll just start. I'll probably like. I don't know, man. Like if obviously I think if I end up having an encounter with like a
T-Rex.
A T-Rex, yeah, it's raps. It's raps. It's fucking raps, bro.
What about me?
Dude, I think you and I, unfortunately, to the dinosaur, we look like the same fucking. Do you ever look at a chicken nugget and be like, oh yeah, this one looks different from the other one? No, right?
I mean,
Oh, you don't tell me you do that, bro.
I feel like in the past, if you've ever, you would know this. You share food with somebody and you're a little extra hungry. You see a slightly bigger piece.
Oh yeah.
Or if you split like a burger in half with somebody, and inevitably there's going to be a bigger
my
size.
hands, these hands, they're like, they're the best. They're the best. No, I'm saying they're the best weighing scale in existence, bro. I straight up, like, if I break a piece in half, right? Or if I have like 2 pizza slices, and I'm gonna give you one, so I'll pick both of them up in a split second. I'll know which one's heavier, and then I'll hand you the lighter one, bro.
We might have to test this out.
Yeah, dude, we could honestly make a video on like pick up food items, and then
this is a thing. Like I think it's a German thing or Austrian maybe.
Yeah.
It's a meme of pretzel cutting competition where they cut it and they measure it to like.
Dude, I've seen that.
The milligram. Yeah.
No, do they have to guess the weight, or
no? They cut it in half, and it's super dramatic. They're doing it like really slowly.
Dude, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's a good intro.
Good intro. Solid intro. Deep intro.
One of the first. So we want to kind of.
When she says just a tip, this is not what she means, right? We really went deep in there. Okay. No. What were you saying?
We basically, our first episode was only football, and our second episode was only live. We're kind of gonna do a bit of a mix of the two going forward, see how that works. But starting with football, one of the topics I want to get your thoughts on is what you think the top 6 of the Premier League is going to be this season.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just start from first, second, third, fourth, fifth.
All right. How about we do this? How about I think I'll just start. So start with first.
Yeah. Who wins? Who wins the league?
Dude, I think unfortunately, bro, I have a bad feeling that this is going to be Liverpool's season, bro. It's between, I think Arsenal, Liverpool, and City are all like, honestly, they're at, like, given the fact that they have a new manager, you'd be like, okay, Arsenal and City, probably Arsenal over the last 5-6 years have kind of come into this position that they should be kind of, the favorites, right?
Yeah.
It's all built up to this point. But that being said, there's something about just the mentality. Like, dude, we were talking about this the other day. When you have Virgil, you have Salah, even an aging Salah, you have the quality of players like Trent and McAllister. Dude,
Salah right now is, I don't think he's an aged Salah. I think this is
aging.
Yeah, but
somehow,
I don't think his decline even slightly or even plateau has started yet.
Dude, last season was not the best for him. Last season was not, but he's come back so strong.
Yeah,
and he looks so good.
Hair transplant Salah, very strong.
Hair transplant. No, like, bird's nest hair. Salah is he's cooking, bro.
Okay.
And yeah, once again, the quality and just the mentality of the players there is, I think, what's setting them apart. So I realistically don't think Arsenal's I don't think that they just don't have that it factor, right? That separates them.
So Liverpool win the league.
Liverpool win the league.
Second,
and it's close between Liverpool and City. I think City
second. Arsenal third. Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that you haven't said something like egregious yet.
No.
But I have a feeling it's coming.
I mean, and my take does change pretty often.
But we're locking these in. These are futures. We're locking them in.
These are locked in till the end of the season, for sure.
But I think fourth is going to be the one where we hear something ridiculous.
Fourth is it's not ridiculous. I have to, dude. It's Manchester United. Fourth is United, bro. It genuinely is. And I think that's because, okay, who do you think, do I think Chelsea...
I'll get into my picks later.
Yeah. So I think United has, we've had like a few injuries starting off the season. It's definitely we've got Ugarte now, and and Casemiro is like hopefully right, if Eric Ten Hag has one fucking brain cell left, right, spending time with Anthony probably does degenerate your brain a little, but if he has one brain cell left, then I think I think he starts Ugarte now. And,
Okay,
and
Casemiro bench.
Casemiro gets
Thank God.
Thank God.
But wait,
yeah.
I don't know the system quite well. You're a United fan.
Yeah.
You should know it. That came off passive aggressive. But
It's
I
fine.
didn't,
It's
I
fine.
didn't mean it
No,
that
you're
way.
good. You're good.
Is Casemiro playing in a system where he's kind of exposed? What formation do you play?
Dude, we play honestly like a 4-3-3 is what I'd say. Probably we play, yeah.
And who are the two other centre mids?
It's Casemiro and Kobe essentially, and then Bruno has like kind of a free role, you could say. Sometimes he does like, it's weird because we were playing. I think first game of the season we played Mount.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have that guy in your team. What?
Yeah, fuck him. He just a terrible signing, meaningless signing, right?
I wonder how much you paid for him. Couldn't have been. He's not a player that should cost over like.
No, he was
15 million.
Dude, he definitely was. Yes,
15 max. But
dude,
how much
you
did
used
you pay?
to fucking praise him.
How much
bro.
did you pay?
You know the little fucking bruises you have on your knees, bro. Those were you fucking getting on your knees for Mount.
We get it.
So,
but how much did you pay? Answer the question.
I don't remember. 60. I think 60 mil.
60?
I think so. Yeah. But anyways, I think we're sidetracking a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
United fourth. I think once Højlund's back, once Lenny's back,
I do rate him.
And I think now that I just have a good feeling about it. Dude, look at that hummingbird.
Yeah,
holy
they're
shit.
flying around. Okay, you have Lenny.
But
United somehow find a way to do this thing.
Yeah. Dude,
let me
sorry.
Because you've signed all these players who have been, and this is not new development. You sign all these players who've been world class for other teams, and you somehow find a way to take them and make them either bang average or below average. Like Casemiro, multiple time Champions League winner, looks horrible now. Like academy players would come in and replace him.
Dude, that's also because he's. I get it. I get what you're saying. We've done it. I agree with you 100%. You can name a few other players.
Casemiro. Then you got. We haven't seen enough of him yet.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling he's gonna have the same fate as De Ligt.
Okay.
Because he was like one of the highest rated centre backs.
Yeah, but he's had like a couple, 2 to 3 like very mediocre seasons. I think I disagree. I don't think he's going to be that bad for him.
We'll see.
Anyways,
but and also Ten Hag sidetrack, but he makes these weird changes when you guys are losing or drawing, where he's switching out the centre backs. He's subbing Maguire out, putting De Ligt in, or the other way around.
That's a big issue, right? Like you need to have that centre back pairing is essential. We've kind of seen in Premier League football, you need to have a strong centre back pairing.
Yeah,
we don't have that.
Change it midway unless there's like an injury or card or something.
But there were a lot of injuries last season. But that being said,
I'm talking like mid-game. You know what I mean? So that's 2. Yeah. Then way back when.
But I mean,
Anthony was one of like that. He's a meme now. He was so highly rated. He's a meme now.
Dude, trust me, it's a mystery. It's a fucking mystery, man.
Falcao. I mean, he was shit with us too. Falcao.
Sanchez.
That's the biggest one.
Sanchez.
The people were comparing Sanchez to Hazard.
Dude, I think I'll be very honest. I don't know why it happens, and trust me, I don't think anyone's more frustrated than me and like my fellow United fans, because it looks like we're making certain moves. Erik ten Hag as well, right? We get players. We get managers coming in who are supposed to be the shit. You look at Arne Slot come in. Erik ten Hag had way more hype around him than Slot did, right?
Ten Hag came in and he said, "Eras come to an end." He asked about Klopp and Pep.
It's just, I don't know what it is, man. I think it's something about the character of the club, the ego that comes with it.
It is the club, because Ronaldo came back after so long. I was so hyped, and that's like he was made at Manchester United. Yeah. He was going to go to City, and Sir Alex convinced him to come to United, and then he comes out and he says nothing's changed. Everything's the same. Facilities are the same.
Yeah, but I mean, facilities.
The problem is at the club.
Yeah, it's something about the club right now. Hopefully that changes.
Club, honestly.
Hopefully that changes. It's not a shit club. It's
one more example was Di Maria, another one.
So Di Maria was a completely different situation. He was actually performing really well until, like, you remember his house got robbed.
He got robbed. Yeah, he got robbed.
It fucked him mentally.
That's true. Schweinsteiger, did he do well for you guys?
Okay, Schweinsteiger, Casemiro are both
tail end.
They were tail end. Casemiro has no legs.
Varane. There's so many.
Wait, what?
Varane.
Oh, Varane. Yeah. I thought you said
Madrid,
Varane.
Madrid scammed you with two of their best players.
Casemiro first season was really good.
Madrid just know when to offload players. It's crazy.
Okay. Anyways.
Anyway, fifth.
I have to go. Probably. So who have I said so far? I've said Liverpool, City, Arsenal, United. I think probably. I think Tottenham. Yeah.
Tottenham fifth.
Yeah, Tottenham fifth. And I'd say sixth probably. Let me think about sixth. Sixth is a big one.
Sixth is a big one. Tottenham do have Solanke now, and we haven't seen him yet because he got hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt. I think like Porro, Van de Ven, really good players.
Dangerous player. Yeah. He's an attacker.
Brennan can hold his own as well.
Brennan Johnson,
solid. But yeah, once they get Solanke, and I think they'll look a lot better.
Similar case of United though. They just have that loser DNA in them.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, they have what?
Tottenham.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I'm sorry, one sec. Similar to United, they just have the loser DNA. This guy's fucking yapping, dude.
What have you won? What have you won in the last 10 years?
Don't talk about DNA, bro. Yes, over the last 10 years, it's been fucking bad. But that you can't. United DNA is winning DNA. We know how to fucking win games from nothing. That's what United's all about, bro. Okay. Last fucking 2 minutes, we change everything. So okay, let's not talk. Anyways, yeah, I think the sixth place is going to be pretty close between like a City or a Villa. I think so. Oh, sorry, a Chelsea or a Villa.
Chelsea or
Villa. I was
going to ask you, where's Chelsea?
I think Chelsea, honestly, is probably favourites for finishing sixth.
Sixth.
But I, at the same time, I also regard the fact that Chelsea just knows how to fucking enter a shit spell during midway through the season and shit just goes really south. But so far, promising enough.
We should have beat Palace. We really should have beat Palace.
Yeah. Okay, so that's my top six. What about you? All right, Dhruv's top six. That took a while.
It did. It did. But it was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am a tad bit cold.
Your nips hard?
No, they don't. They're not hard.
Okay.
I appreciate your concern, however.
I would have warmed them up for you if they were. But,
okay, my top six. You know, it's funny because I knew we were doing this and I was thinking about it. Who I'm going to have finishing first.
Okay.
And a part of me was thinking Liverpool. But I think it's going to be City.
Yeah.
I just think Haaland looks...
He looks so good.
He looks better than he's ever been.
He looks so fucking good.
And I saw something Pep said that last 2 years, he wouldn't be able to train as hard and he wouldn't stay after training. Like, he just wasn't... You don't know these things. They happen behind the scenes. But he just wasn't fully fit, even though he was playing. And he was injured for a bit as well. He said right now, he's the fittest he's ever been. And, like, he stays 15, 20, 30 minutes, an hour, even after training to continue just training more. So he's just an animal.
Yeah, he looks really good.
He averages a hat trick every 9 games in his Premier League.
That's absurd.
In his Premier League. That's crazy.
Bro, the man he's diffy, man.
He is. So I just think Haaland, KDB stays fit.
Yeah.
And they have cover, dude. They have cover right now, bro. They haven't had. They've won 3 out of 3
Rico Lewis
convincingly.
Yeah.
Crazy player.
I'm telling you, man.
But and he's built for that inverted fullback role. But what I was saying was they haven't had Stones, they haven't had Walker, they haven't had Rodri.
Yeah, Rodri's been out, dude.
They haven't had Rodri come in, and they've still won their first 3 games convincingly, easily. And they haven't even been their best.
Honestly, bro, if you and I were to like establish one thing, we can blindly go into any game week and think that Haaland's going to score a goal.
Yeah.
And City's probably going to win the game.
Pretty much.
So it is going to take some change in that, but it's going to be those big games, man.
It is going to, like the Arsenal, I mean, but honestly, not even just the big games. I think this is what they say with these title-winning teams.
Yeah.
There's going to be a game, bro, once Champions League starts, once FA Cup starts, League Cup.
Yeah.
They have games like every 3 days. They're going to have to rotate.
There's
going to be games there.
Yeah.
Like if they have fucking, I don't know who's in their group, but just for an example, if they have Real Madrid midweek and they have Southampton on the weekend, they're not going to play Haaland, they're not going to play De Bruyne.
That's fair.
So these are teams where the smash and grabs can happen. So we'll see. But
so City first.
City first. I think Liverpool second because I was debating Liverpool first. So I'm gonna put Liverpool second because they just only team so far to keep 3 out of 3 clean sheets, and they just look. Trent is in that right back role, not come into midfield. He looks dangerous.
Oh my God.
He's unlucky to have not got a goal, got a goal or assist first 3 weeks. Trent looks insanely good. Robbo is also he's good. He's good. He's nothing to write home about, but he's good.
He's not worth talking about.
They have cover in both of those because the fullbacks are key to their system. And they have Tsimikas on the left and Bradley. Tsimikas, whatever he's made. Bradley's really fucking good. These Robbo and Trent have been getting hooked at 75 each game. So they have cover. They have Gakpo and Nunes on the bench who don't even play.
Yeah, honestly, dude, Jota Luis is like is
Jota stays
class,
fit. He's injury prone, but if he stays fit, he's probably after Haaland the best finisher in the league.
I agree, 100%, 100%. That's not even, that's a good take. That's a good fucking take. Jota is he's him, bro. Like when you talk about clinicality and just being a good goal scorer, Jota's up there with anyone.
He's just
he's always had injuries. He still had like good seasons. So if he stays fit, it's scary. As much as I fucking hate to say, dude, I can't believe we're uttering these words.
Yeah, but it's facts. We keep it real over here.
Yeah, we keep it real, man. But those two teams, City and Liverpool,
they're gonna be first, second. I have City first. You have Liverpool first.
Yeah.
But it's a toss. I think it's a toss. I think it's gonna be close. But one thing about Jota, I was watching the international games, and before Ronaldo's second goal, Jota was like, it was a ball that came in, and this guy saw it coming, and he fucking like flying, like he jumped and like slid to try and get there. And this is kind of a sidetrack, but I know I'm not an athlete by any means, but I just don't know how people do that. Like I'm just like, I can't, like if you ask me to go and do that on this field right now,
do it here, bro.
No, I can't, I don't even know how to do it.
You'd break everything. You'd break everything. No, dude, it's that's just, I mean, that's
sliding.
Yeah.
Like at the game, at my local pickup game that I play, we have a rule that it's a very small 5-a-side, and we have a rule that no sliding because there's just not what the injury is. Right? But there's some people who just instinctively, not intentionally, like if there's a ball, there's a 50 and it's an intense game, they'll slide by mistake almost. It's just second nature.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like
it's like eighth nature. It's eighth nature for
I just can't even imagine doing it. Like I just go like
just reach. I know, dude. Honestly, it's one of those things which I feel like, again, we bring this up because it's gonna come up quite often. But growing up fat, man. Growing up fat, we just weren't about that life.
We're gonna have a dedicated pod for that.
It's gonna be they're definitely down the line. You guys are gonna get some fat boy stories.
Yeah. I have quite a few.
Yeah, some tales.
And not to get into this. Actually, you know what? We'll talk about this that time.
Yeah.
But that's second. Third, I'm gonna say Arsenal.
Okay.
I hate Arsenal, but they are just very good.
Yeah.
They have the best defense in the league, but I just don't think they have, like, you know, we're talking about the scruffy games and with Europe and with FA Cup and all that. I just don't think, even though they have more depth now, I just don't think they can handle it.
The players just don't have that it factor, right? Again, the mentality.
They just don't have that.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
Yeah. And also right now, Odegaard just got, he walked off injured in today's game, right ahead of North London Derby, and Rice is suspended. So honestly,
how long is he suspended for?
Rice? I don't know if it's
straight
one.
reds, like
no, it was a second yellow.
It was a second yellow.
It was a second yellow.
Right, then it's
one bullshit yellow. As much as I hate to admit it, he should not have got sent off. But
anyways, we love to see it.
We love it.
To see it.
I think Spurs, it's either draw or Spurs win. They might set up hella defensive though.
Yeah.
Even Calafiori went home. He's not like.
He's not. I would say that's not as big of an impact yet because he's not really.
He's not starting yet. Yeah.
But anyway, so you are Arsenal third.
Arsenal third, and
okay, now
similar to you, I do have Chelsea in fourth place. I think it's just a matter of time till my boy Enzo Maresca finds a way to have that attack clicking.
Yeah.
Which it already has clicked, but just finding the right positions and we have that depth to make those tactical changes. Hopefully Nicolas Jackson. Have you seen that meme?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Yeah.
Hopefully he can put on some finishing boots because actually his build up I rate him.
Nicholas is good, dude. He's really good up till like the final
third.
Not even third. Final like
first.
10th.
Final 10th.
Yeah. That's
but
like
yeah,
legit.
I guess. But yeah, we'll see what happens. And that centre back partnership is forming. Reece James, if he can fucking stay fit, will come back. And we need to figure out whatever. But we have stuff to figure out. But I think we have the right man in. I think we have the squad. And I think once it all starts clicking, we're gonna get fourth.
Sure. Okay.
And I think that gap between fourth and fifth is going to be a big one.
Pretty big. So you think you're going to be on the better side of that?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
In fifth, this is a tough one actually. I have Aston Villa.
Wow.
Aston Villa in fifth for me.
Wow, dude.
I think Watkins is still in that. He still has that rust on his boots from the Euros. But he's been missing chances. But the other striker they signed, who's been coming on, Duran, he looks good.
He does look good.
I don't know what their system is. Maybe they both play. Maybe Duran starts.
I think they probably are gonna like
both play.
Yeah.
But as soon as Watkins starts firing again, they're gonna look good. And they have that guy, Amadou Onana.
Yeah.
CDM.
Dude.
He is. Bro, I saw him play live. I saw this guy play live.
Rogers.
Oh, Rogers, what a player. What a player.
Oh my God, bro.
Bro, against Arsenal, Rogers was
cooking. He was chefing it up, bro. He paid respect to our very own, bro. Our very own, bro.
What do you do?
Chef Curry, bro.
Chef Curry?
Yeah, he started cooking.
Okay.
He started cooking like a motherfucker.
But yeah, Rogers is a baller. This guy, Onana, and he scored 2 goals in 3 games already. But it's one of those like things where CDM just... Like Rodri scores the odd goal. Not odd, he scores pretty often actually. Rice. It's one of those. But he's just, bro, this guy, saw him in real life. You saw him in person? I saw him in real life. Yeah. Right? First of all, he's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Right?
He's tall, man.
He's, usually these big guys, they're not really good on the ball.
You know what they say about these big guys? Anyways. Continue.
They're like, he's good on the ball, he's dribbling, he's composed, he's just and he's good. He's a set piece threat, and he's just a really good player.
He's him.
And they have Maatsen, who's yet to be integrated. He's not starting yet. Luca Dean is still starting. Emi Martinez, like they have.
I love Emi.
They have a team, bro. I think they're fifth.
Okay.
And sixth, I am.
They have a good manager too. Yeah.
I am Unai Emery. Good evening.
Good evening.
But sixth, I'm gonna have Newcastle.
Okay. What?
Yeah, I have Newcastle 6th. I think
this guy's fucking okay. You're stupid, bro.
Isak.
Take your hat off once. No, generally, just take your hat off once. Just to show like, that not only do you have the brain of a Neanderthal, but you also look like one. Just please take it off.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm cold. My head gets cold.
Okay.
But 6th Newcastle. Isak is brilliant striker. Anthony Gordon, I think he has a point to prove after not starting in the Euros. There's a video of him that just came out as well. Now Joelinton is he's an addition to that team. He's very good. Lewis Hall, even though he's out of favor right now.
But you're just naming players at this point. They're all mediocre. Like Gordon's really good. Isak's really good.
I don't think Joelinton's mediocre. I think he's key to that midfield. Bruno Guimaraes.
Bruno's good.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah. Again, they don't have the depth, and I just don't think that they're.
It's a hot take, but fair. If I'm not gonna be boring.
So you think United is not gonna finish top?
I think United don't even get 7th. I think they're 8th or below, similar to last season. You guys came 8th last year, and you somehow managed to get that win against City in the FA Cup and qualify for Europa, which you're gonna get knocked out of either group stage or like round of 16.
We'll come back to this down the line. Yeah. But okay, I see. You just say hater at this point.
I'm not a hater.
United.
It's just what it is.
So we've made significant additions to, like, it just doesn't make sense. That's what I mean. If we've made really good additions to our team, we've kind of tried to fill those gaps that we had, but you're saying we're not gonna make improvements as compared to last season. Whereas two teams which have, I guess, okay, Aston Villa, I can still be like
Aston Villa
they've
drastically
yeah,
improved.
I can say Aston Villa still has improved quite a bit, but they're playing Champions League for the first time.
That is true. They have Europe.
So, yeah,
that's true. So they have to balance that.
And they don't have the depth for that.
That's fair.
And I don't think that. First of all, okay, I don't think they're going to go too far into that. But let's say hypothetically they manage to, then they're dropping down the freaking standings in Prem. Anyways, I know you don't have that sort of level of analysis, in you, but okay. Anyways, so that's your top 6.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
With Newcastle, another player I forgot to mention was Tonali.
Yeah, Tonali.
Tonali's back.
Yeah, hopefully.
He's gotten past that gambling ban. Yeah. I saw him play today.
Long, bro.
I saw him play today, Nations League.
He's a good player, man.
He had a nice assist against France a few days ago. But yeah, he's
a solid player.
Let's recap it. This is for the real. So
for the real,
because I am the creative vision.
Okay.
It is what I do.
So Milan's top 6.
Yeah.
Liverpool first, and this hurts to say. City second, Arsenal third, United fourth, Tottenham fifth, and did I establish? I said Villa 6, right? I think Chelsea it was between Chelsea or Villa, but I think now that he's being a hater, I'll be a hater. Villa 6th.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Dhruv's top 6. City win the league. Liverpool second, Arsenal third, Chelsea fourth, Villa 5th, Newcastle 6th.
Okay. Fire. Good stuff. We got that out the way. It's fucking cold out here.
It is pretty cold.
Yeah.
Let's just do, while we're at it, let's do bottom 3 right now.
Bottom 3 too?
I mean, this one we won't talk about for as long.
Yeah, I feel like we don't. I don't know enough.
I don't think. Yeah, you don't have that level of ball knowledge.
Yeah, you totally know like Ipswich's starting 11, right?
I think. Can you name one player on Ipswich? I can name 3.
I probably know. What the fuck is his name?
Name one. Bro? I bet you can't name one, and I'm going to give you 10 seconds.
Fuck.
8. 7,
dude, I have him in my team.
6,
He's in my fucking
5,
FPL team.
4.
I don't know,
3,
man. I don't know any Ipswich
2,
team. James.
1.
James.
Nah, first
James,
name.
Yeah.
First name.
What do you mean?
Who James?
What do you mean who James?
Who?
Okay, what name does the back of their jersey have? Their last name.
First name.
James.
I bet there isn't even a James.
James. Then there's Sharma. Nah, dude, I don't fucking know, dude. There's that fucking defender. He's in my team. I don't know his fucking name. Who knows? I don't give a shit about Ipswich. Ipswich is getting relegated. I'm telling you, Ipswich is out of here.
I think Ipswich
Southampton's out of here.
I think Ipswich stay up.
Ipswich is out of here. Southampton's out of here, and I think probably who else is looking? Everton, bro.
Everton look bad. 3 losses, 3 games. They look horrible. But who knows? Maybe Calvert-Lewin.
Long time coming. Calvert-Lewin's washed. 2021 season is far gone, man.
I think he might actually have a decent season.
Okay.
But
anyways,
Calvert-Lewin.
Live in the past. Yeah. So Ipswich, Southampton, Everton, out of here. Get him packed up.
Everton relegated.
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
They've never been, right?
I don't know.
Everton's never been relegated. But this is post-COVID, bro. This is a whole different simulation,
Sean Dyche, though.
Dude,
he's an expert in not letting. But they didn't get relegated with a 10-point deduction.
They clutched up, but that momentum is far gone, man. They haven't scored.
So everything
they scored a goal, right?
I think even though they look horrible, I think that's a horrible take. I don't think everything get relegated.
Okay.
They have a decent squad and they have a good manager.
Name your fucking bottom.
I don't know about the order, but Southampton definitely go down.
Okay.
About Ipswich. Wolves, I think, are going to be in a relegation fight, but I don't think they go down. I don't think they go down.
Yeah. Wolves are by far better than Everton, in my opinion. Anyways.
Yeah, I don't think they go down, but I think they'll be in the fight. No, Everton actually.
No, name. Tell me.
Southampton go down.
Yeah.
Leicester go down.
What?
Yeah, Leicester go down, I think.
This fucking dumbass, dude.
I think Leicester go down.
Are you wild?
I think they go down.
Okay.
Wait, they fucking won.
No. Anyways, it's fine.
They got what, 97 points?
It's fine. No, continue. For some reason, he's just trying to be different.
Okay, I'm restarting this. Final.
No. Those are locked.
Southampton,
Leicester are locked for you now. You can't just fucking backtrack like that. You got to be a man of your word, right? Uncle Joe taught you that, didn't he?
I wrote this shit down here. I wrote
Dude, you don't have to write it down. Did you forget the teams, bro?
I had 5 teams in my bottom 3 conversation. Southampton, Leicester, Ipswich, Wolves.
Those were the 5.
And
Everton. And Everton. Yeah, exactly.
I just don't think they go down. Whatever. Southampton, Leicester.
Just say it. Just say it.
Okay, fine. Ipswich. Yeah. Even though I said earlier I don't think they go down, okay. I think they go down.
Fair. Mans was yapping.
Southampton, Ipswich. I don't know.
We're done, dude. It's locked. It's locked.
I've fumbled here.
Should we put money on this?
No. If you let me redo it, I'll put money on it.
No.
Okay, then I don't want to.
Actually, redo it, man. Re-fucking do it. You're just gonna copy me.
I just don't want to put money on it.
Okay, we don't need to.
Okay.
Just copy me. Go ahead.
No, that's my pick.
That's your pick?
Yeah.
Okay, solid. Nice.
Okay. We're based in San Francisco, in the US, and so sometimes Champions League is good. Games are at noon. Sometimes games are at noon, 1 o'clock, prem games. But for the most part, it's like games at 4 a.m., 4:30, early kickoff 4:30 a.m.
Yeah.
There's 5:30, 6, 7 a.m.
There's a lot of 4:30 games. There's a lot of 6 a.m. games. And Champions League is easier to follow.
Yeah.
Because it's a noon.
Champions League is easy.
It's noon and it's, we can just watch it at the office.
Like you and some of the boys would always clown me for this and say, oh, I'm plastic and this, that I don't follow all the games.
Yeah.
But I feel like now, while also working, so having your week taken up with work, you don't want to wake up on the weekend at 5 a.m. No, I've been doing it. First 3 weeks I've done it.
Yeah. But 5 a.m. is crazy.
In the past, I've just chosen not to do it.
Yeah. It's not worth it.
The conversation is, how do you balance getting your rest on the weekend, but then also having somewhat of a social life?
Dude, the way we got to balance this podcast, right? Because it's about footy, food, and life.
Yeah.
We got to balance our life outside of this, right? And I don't think it's possible. Like, I'm not waking up in the morning.
Hence why your takes are so fucking horrible.
No, you're saying that, but we'll see how these takes turn out. We'll see who gets relegated. We'll see who gets top 6, right? And let's see. I think my takes are pretty solid.
You didn't see...
I don't have the fucking time to wake up.
I know them. I know those people over there.
Should I call them?
No.
Yeah.
But you didn't have to... Who did United play last?
United played Pool, bro, right now.
Yeah, you didn't watch the game, right?
I wasn't waking up for that, bro.
It wasn't even that late.
It was at like 6.
No.
What time was it?
It was at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm not waking up that early, bro.
It might have even been 8:30.
8:30 is the same shit to me. I wake up at fucking 6 a.m. like 5 days a week. I'm not doing that to myself on the weekend. I can watch highlights of that. I think one thing I've realized is, like, football, it was a really big part of my life.
Yeah.
Right, growing up. It still is a decent part of my life, but it's nowhere near as big as it used to be.
I've been through, because you just moved here a few months ago. And I've been
here for 5 years.
Yeah, but I'm talking about with the combination of work. Because you're saying because of work you wake up at 6 a.m.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But you didn't have that before.
In college, yeah.
But I've had that for 2 years.
Yeah.
And over those 2 years, my involvement, especially last season, I was barely...
Yeah, you were not.
When
I'm in India,
I wasn't
football's
engaged.
as big a part of my life, though. Like, I watch every game.
Yeah.
Every fucking game.
Footy,
I watch fucking...
with the boys.
If we have a fucking Everton Ipswich game, in India, I would have watched that shit.
You will also probably have maybe not Everton Ipswich, but...
Your Didi's making momos.
Momos,
unlimited momos.
You know,
bro.
I won't name drop, but you know that guy before you're not on Instagram, but I think you know, before every game, this guy used to put up his story of butter popcorn and orange juice and like the face paint. Nah. We can cut it. It's fine.
We're gonna cut this. We're not fucking bringing up randos from fucking high school.
It's just funny.
We're tweakers, bro. We're tweaking in high school, bro. But anyways, with face paint and shit like that, yeah, we're not doing this. Okay, we're not doing this. But anyways, unlimited Momo hack at home.
Momo, what's the drink of choice?
Drink of choice. Dude, Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Diet or...
What? What the fuck is Mountain Dew diet, bro? Those don't exist in India. Diet soda is not a fucking thing. We have Coke
I
Zero and
know,
shit.
trust me, I know.
But anyways,
we told the story on the last
unlimited Momo
podcast.
hack. Fucking 40 momos for the price of 10, bro. I get the minced chicken. I get the fucking flour. My Didi chefs that shit up. I just sit down, a momo at a time, game at a time, watch footy for fucking 6 hours, man. That's heaven. That's fucking heaven right there. We're low key we're whiling away our time here, man. We're struggling like I struggle to do laundry out here, bro.
Yeah, dude. For me, it's like with laundry,
Yeah.
it's either as soon as I do it, like I have a time schedule in my head and I fold it immediately.
Yeah.
Goes into washer, then from washer dry immediately, and then outside dry, fold it immediately. Or I leave it in there for like 5 days in the dryer.
Dude,
and it comes out all wrinkled.
Swear, bro. The only like legit that 5 days in the dryer thing, that's for
real.
me, it's real. The only half the times I forget it's in there. And it's like my roommate like texts me.
They need to use it. Yeah.
We have like a messenger group, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, whose laundry is this? and I'm just like, fuck, dude. I'm at like the gym and I see that text. And I'm like, just throw that shit out. Honestly, at this point.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's bad, man. Yeah.
Worst is, have you ever forgotten it in the washer?
Dude,
like left it wet.
Now you gotta wash that shit again.
Yeah, because if it's more than a few hours, that shit gets rancid.
Dude, rancid for real, bro. For real. What detergent do you use? Are you a Tide Pod? You're a fucking little bitch, bro.
You have separate detergent.
Yeah, I got Arm & Hammer detergent, baby. I don't use Tide Pods.
It's just easy. You just put the clothes in, take the Tide Pod, throw it in there.
You gotta eyeball that shit, bro. It's an art. It genuinely is.
It's just not worth it for me.
Okay,
you know, but
okay, lighting's still pretty solid, dude. Fuck yeah, lighting's good. Social life.
Yeah, what I was gonna ask you was, like, we were talking about not being able to balance footy, work, rest, and social life. Those 4 things, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna give you a hypothetical.
Okay.
Imagine United are in the title race.
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen, so that's you have to imagine it.
Okay.
But imagine they're in the title race, and we just have a few games left in the season, and you're leading. But like City are 1 point off, Arsenal are 2 points off, Liverpool are right there as well. And you have a game, a derby against City tomorrow. At Old Trafford.
Yeah.
It's at 5:30 a.m. But at that very night, you're going out with your friends, you know, going out maybe to a nice little bar.
Yeah.
And let's say you meet some nice people, some interesting people, maybe one in particular interesting person, and it comes down
the eye,
it catches the eye
and the soul. Okay.
And it comes down to,
I like this. This sounds like a dream come true, bro.
And but it comes down to where I won't get into details, but either you have to have your, you go through the night and whatever happens and you're hanging out with this person,
I hear you,
or you go home and you sleep and you watch the game. You wake up and watch the game. Which one are you doing?
Dude, United compete. Okay, which game week is this?
37.
Oh, dude, not a fucking question, bro. I'm going back home. I'm on my way back home. I'm probably gonna cop some snacks.
Yeah.
Go call it a night early.
Yeah.
Wake the fuck up and enjoy that game, bro. It doesn't get better than that. It does not get better than that. You're gonna do the same, bro.
What if I'm gonna stop beating around the bush.
Even if it's my future wife.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. What if you have a guarantee from before this is gonna be your future wife?
Yeah.
You mean this girl, this is gonna be your future wife.
So game week 37, United City.
If you don't, you lose her forever. She's gone. You'll never be with this girl.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fucking fine. Dude, there is, I don't believe in that, first of all. Like, I don't believe in the fact that there's like this one true soulmate kind of situation, right? So for me, after 10 years, after 10 fucking years of struggle, pain, you've seen how fucking strong I've had to be, bro.
With United,
this is probably like United fans are fucking like there's some fucking like menaces, bro. We've gone through a lot of shit over the years. If I have the opportunity after 10 years to then see a game which can potentially result in us winning the title, right?
One game before winning the title.
That's essentially, and if it's against like a City or a Pool and we're competing for the title, it's essentially the title won, bro. And I think if you're like saying like potential, like life partner, then you gotta at least give me title winning game. I think
title winning game.
Yeah, dude, I just have to.
You're gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it, bro.
If you lose, what happens? Well, what would your reaction be if you lost? And then you think back like,
I'm not like you. I don't. Dhruv is fixated on fucking hindsight. If every decision he makes in his fucking life.
Oh, I could have done that. I should have done. I was almost gonna do this.
What? What?
Like with FPL or with just things like I'll have a brief moment in my head where I consider doing something, but in reality, I'm never gonna do it. But I have like, let's say I'm 99% sure I'm gonna do something. A choice A.
Yeah.
And then 1% it just glances my head that okay, I could also do this, but I'm never gonna do it.
Dude.
And if choice B ends up being the right one, afterwards I'll think in my head like, oh, I was gonna do that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Like, and then you fucking ponder that shit for like days. So I'm not like that. So I don't think I would. And there's no knock at you. Like it's a special trait of Dhruv, right? It makes him just bitching about shit all the time. Yeah. But dude, yeah. If I get to see that, I remember Aguero's winning goal. I'm not joking. And see, that's the thing. You're a Chelsea fan. You saw that. Did you see it live? Honestly, did you see it live? Because a lot of people.
I did. I actually did.
Okay, wow. So I lived in Singapore back then, and I was with a Liverpool fan, who's like a kind of like a cousin of mine.
He must have been gloating.
He's much older than me. I was
when QPR were up 2-0.
Yes. Yeah. And I was fucking. You have no idea the mood that I was in. When that shit went down, the amount of clowning I've had in my life, I don't think I've ever had that ever happen to me. I wept like a fucking bitch, bro. and I remember that goal to the T, bro. And I'm not joking. It's one of the worst memories of my life. So if I can have like a moment again, right, 10 years later.
Redemption,
bro. Fucking redemption. Speaking of fucking redemption, bro, when are we gonna, and this is, again, kind of getting a little sidetracked. You saw Rooney's free kick?
Yeah.
Bro, it's
crazy he's younger than Ronaldo.
Huh?
It's crazy that he's younger than Dude, that's gonna be like you in the future.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna be fucking you're gonna be scoring some good free kicks, bro. Yeah, but nah, dude. I'm honestly, genuinely, like that shit. It made me feel something, bro. Like when I see Rooney on the pitch, no current United player does that. No fucking current, and that shit.
Like for me now, I have that with Cole Palmer.
With Palmer, yeah.
Palmer, the last player to do that before him was Hazard. I mean, there was a phase in the middle where it's a completely different position, but where Reece James was like really good. Okay. But then where I still held hope that okay, maybe he's not built of glass, but he is. He just is.
And I, like Conte was really good, but Conte is really good, but it's about the fact that just that kind of vocal
attack in the attack and having that creative freedom and the flair and bro, you just know that this guy gets the ball and you can't look away from the screen. Anything can happen.
Bro, I don't know when we're gonna get a player like that. Wayne Rooney was. Growing up watching him, I took it for granted, like, and it really shows that certain talents that we have now too, right? We have brilliance like Erling Haaland, we have Mbappe, we have Yamal, all of these different players, but dude, we're gonna miss when I saw that, I missed watching Rooney, bro.
Yes,
we're gonna miss Messi and Ronaldo.
Pep has just made football into systems.
Yeah, it is. But there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but it's in fact, in a way, it's better football. Like, it's just,
it's more team involved.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
But there's no more as much individual brilliance.
Like when you're a kid, when we were kids, right? What we would do, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't. No offense, bro. But okay, Dhruv,
whatever. I was an iPad kid. I stayed indoors. I didn't go to the park. Yeah, we get it. Let's move on.
I know. But I'm saying when I was a kid, and like a bunch of other people when they were kids, and when you were not, when you didn't really have it when you were a kid, which is I want to place some emphasis on that. It's a really nice thing to have. We'd go out, we'd play soccer.
Footy.
We'd like footy, obviously.
Bro said soccer.
We have a American audience. I gotta respect them, bro. You're in fucking our land, baby.
The first. Don't say
our land, baby.
The first.
You want me to call ice on you? You want me to call ice on you? Alright, shut your bitch ass up, okay? Now let me speak. Growing up, you go into the field, you're playing with your boys. In your head, bro, when you're going into that game, you're like, today I'm gonna like channel my inner like whatever Ronaldo, my inner freaking Ferdinand. Like if you play centre back, those we don't have that anymore, bro. No one's like, oh, I want to be like fucking
X.
That just isn't there in today's players, and that's
a couple last really
I think
big
Palmer,
one.
Honestly, I can
Palmer's
still be like,
but another one of those guys was Neymar.
Yeah.
And how he was supposed to win the Ballon d'Or, but
dude, biggest disappointment ever.
Yeah. Is what it
that's
is.
That,
yeah, I think we should maybe start rapping.
We should.
Past an hour.
Alright, I'm gonna give you a beat. Start rapping.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Let's. You know what we should do? We should make it a theme that we show the viewers what's around us after each episode. Why don't you do it this time?
I'll do it this time. But that being said, again, we know that a lot of you want to see us talk about a bunch of different things, and that's completely flattering. But like this is a big part of us, right? So So we're gonna keep mixing things up. We're gonna talk
a bunch of life in.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about a bunch of different things.
And soon we'll bring in your favorite.
Okay.
Some food,
baby. We finna get some nice sandwiches. Should we announce that we're gonna start sandwich rate? It's announced now.
Announced. We're gonna be like Mike Mayak does burgers.
Yeah, and Dave Portnoy does
pizzas. We're gonna do sandwiches.
We're gonna be different with it.
Coming soon.
All sorts of sandwiches. Steady hand, baby. Salesforce Tower.
Quicker. They're not gonna wait all day for this.
Alright. Yeah. No stress. Peace. Woo!